Hey everybody, what's going on? ShabbyDoo here, and today on our Sunday sneak peek, our Shabby experience is just a nice second part to Autonauts because I didn't feel like one part was enough to really give you a dosage of what this game is. So if you watched the first one, you're coming back for the little second tidbit here. Thank you for stopping in. Let me know down below what you think of this, and if you do want to see more, I just wanted to make sure you saw a little bit extra of the game that wasn't just me setting up just a couple bots for foresting. So I want to show you what I did real quick here. So I have a polar created. He's just doing the same thing as our planker. He's grabbing a plank, turning it into poles. When these are filled, they don't do anything else. So our logger here is going to keep going and picking up stuff as these guys go along. And then I made a quick miner up here, just made a pickaxe and told him to mine this stone deposit so we can start getting some stones in here. So what we're going to do now is find someone to pick these stones up and the sticks, okay? So let's start building a robot. So we're going to grab that. We're going to grab 3 of these. 2, 3. Robot got in my way. 1 pole. And then I need a tree seed. Thank you. And then what we also need is a box here, or a crate, to store some materials in. I'm going to put in 2 of them. Okay, we'll charge you. Charge you. So I need 4 planks and 4 poles. One, 2, 3, 4. Get both of these going here real quick. Gotta just hit this guy, wake him up. Three, 4. Oh, hey, 4. The bot got in the way. You can't pick it up at the same time as bots are like putting down. It's like a, you know, 1 person at a time kind of thing, or 1 robot at a time. So that's why if you see me, like, I'm sitting there clicking, but there's like a little delay because he's in there. All right, so we got that. So it's our stone delivery. All right, so record. So we're going to go up here. We're going to go find stones in that range. This, just make it huge. Yep. Ooh, had a big old itch. Okay, so find that. Pick it up. And then what I'm going to have him do is I'm going to repeat this until hands are full. Okay. So, and then what he's going to do is he's going to come down here. Drop them in this box. If I hold control, I can highlight those and do this until hands are empty, and then repeat forever. So what this does here is you can toggle the repeat on fail. So it'll exit repeat if it fails. So if it fails to find any stone in here, it'll just shift down to the next command, which is to go store it. So that way he's not sitting there with 3 pieces of stone in his hand and not delivering it. So there we go. So we've got our stone delivery now. And we're going to do something cool here. So you ready? We're going to build another robot real quick. And I know our robots down there are dead. I need them to be dead for what we're going to do. Boop, boop. Charge them up. And this boy is going to be called Battery Bot 1. Battery Bot logging. So what he's going to do is he's going to go out and find the nearest bots. I'm going to make another sequence of it. And yep, that's that. So, and then what I'm going to do, repeat that forever. And then same thing with this. Repeat that forever, and then exit that, and then do all of that forever. So like you can see here, he's trying to find the nearest spot. There isn't one, and then he's trying to find... Oh, thanks. So that unlocks. So now we get a treetop decoration, and then a tree hat. A new little commemorative slab. Thank you. So he's looking in this area first to find a bot that needs to be charged. And then he's looking in this area, and he's just going back and forth between it. So what's great about that is, let's stop him now real quick. It can increase our space. So instead of just having one command here of searching just this 13 by 13 space, I can do it like this, for instance. It won't get my miner up here, but that's okay. So we'll do that. And then this one, I'll make this a 13 by 13. I'll put him like right here. So actually we'll do that. And I'm going to bring this one down just a bit. So that'll pick up pretty much everything right there. A couple might fall out of that, but that's okay. And then play. So he's going to look for bots in there. So that's going to be really helpful for keeping our logging going. Now, what we'll do here, so if I grab one of these, yeah, I need an axe, so, oops, I didn't mean to drop those. Make an axe real quick. Dump that over there. I don't want to get too heavy in all the advanced automations, because like what I could do is, make a guy who creates axes and stores them and give these guys like if commands. So for instance, I could code this guy here, like record, and I could do, you know, if, oops, right here. I want an if statement, not repeat. So like if hands are empty, I don't know why I'm finding it. There we go. Hands are empty. I could send them over, you know, I could do, you know, find the nearest crude axe in a certain area. Or I could go make a storage of it and have it go there. So that's some really cool stuff that you can get into. We're not going to do it right in this little episode, episode 0-2. But I just wanted to, you know, let you know, guys, know that is something we can do, and it's very simple. I'm just going to do it manually just for the moment. Put that down. Grab this. Change this to a shovel real quick. Go give that boy a shovel. All right, we're just going to let them keep going here. So yeah, this is like a basic forestry. You know, I would definitely suggest having 2 robots shoveling. You know, this is great here for keeping product up. It makes it so much easier to build your basic robots. But let's take a look at one of our next catalog items. So mining is just mine stone, stored. So that'll be quick. Making a bunch of tools. Here, you know what? We'll do this because we're almost actually done that one. So let's make one more bot and create a bot team made with 3 bots, okay? So we'll go up here. 1, 2, 3 of these. Let me take this tree seed while I'm right there. Then grab you. Then we'll charge him up. You're going to be our stick deliverer. All right, record this. So I want you to go find sticks in here. I want you to repeat until your hands are full. Skip past it if you cannot find anything. I'm going to do it like that right there. Okay. And then I want you to go to this box. Repeat that until your hands are empty, and then repeat this forever. So now, Stickler's going to go around here and pick up all these sticks for us. And he's going to put them in this box, which is conveniently next to our rocks, which is conveniently next to our 1 crude workbench. So now if I wanted, you know, let's make, here. Oh yeah, we got to make our team first. Hold on. We'll do that real quick. So this team is going to be, these are our delivery boys. And they're going to be tan. Red. Red? Yeah. Peach. No. That color. That works. So these are the delivery boys. So I'll do, you know, I'll bring stone delivery up here and sticker delivery, apparently. That's what I decided on that one. And then in our forestry, let's move everyone up here. So we've got our logger. We've got logging. We've got dig dug. And battery bot. I'll keep him separate. We'll create a battery one. And then, you know, I'll keep this all a part of logging. So polar, seedler as well. There we go. So there's our official robot team. So robotics complete. Now we've unlocked, this is a new item, crude wheel, crude gear. Like as you progress through these is how you basically get quote unquote blueprints to learn new things. So we'll just close that down. You know, we'll even make a new team, you know, like mining. Right, it's pretty unnecessary now, but maybe later we want it. So the sooner you start these things, the easier it is to remember about them. And then charge bots. You know, this is our Durahell teams, if you catch my drift, right? Then we'll put that in there. So like these guys are just looking for things to do. The biggest issue is that there's no holes. So the best bet for us would be to build a second shoveler. And that guy's like out of his pick, but I've got a fair bit of stone, so we're okay for the moment. See, crude wheel and crude gear. So let's do a quick rundown here. Let's do the next tool production here. So let's pin that. So I need to do 2 axes. So let's just do that real quick. Oops. Q. All right, there's the axes portion complete. Shovels. How many shovels do we need? Spades, 6 of them. See, and I would definitely get a bot later to do this. Right now, I'm not too keen on it just because I'm just doing this one thing to get like this quest done here. And you know, honestly, I'm probably not even going to bring this one like to the complete end. All right, and with just a little bit of magic here, we have completed the tools. So crude axe made, spades, picks. So that's basic tool production. So we got the plumbers, dungarees. Dungarees? I don't know. So new slab. So, and you know, that's just what we keep doing. You know, you keep doing forest. So that's all done. So it would just be minor. Stone stored. That's almost done. And watch, I'll just grab a quick pickaxe here. Give him a hand. See, and you know what happened here? Charge bot is dead. You need 2 bots to charge everybody. At least 2. That's the trap. So you ready? Let's get our second charge bot in here. Oh, mining complete. So here's our commemorative slab. We got Mac, we got the Sou'easter, and now we've got all of our new stuff again. So here's a new set of plans to complete to get the colonization process underway. You could choose either fruit or mushrooms as a food source. Okay. So, you know, we can get mushrooms farming, we can get fruit farming, you can do both. In colonization, you've got to build a seed dispenser, which is basically creating our first humans. Or just a colonist in this sense. And then we got to level them up, take care of them, grow them. That's like the main focus of the game, is actually the colonists. And that's everyone's kind of job, is to take care of them. So. Logger Charger 2. He only had... Oh, I can get this guy here. Do that. Do that. So repeat forever. Repeat forever. Failure modes. Do this. Do that. And then this one here. Do that. And then play. So these guys are out of tools, so watch. So now that I made all those extra tools, if I do... Why don't you let me... There we go. Stopped. Record. So if you can't do that, if your hands are full... I don't need to do that. If your hands are full, where's the axe? Here's an axe. Use my logger, right? Oop. I moved. I didn't actually click on it. Move over here real quick. There we go. If hands empty. Is it not going to count it? Held object empty? Is that the one I need? Gotta remember this. Yeah, I do need that. I need that fail safe here. So then if... Oh, maybe there just was none. I just put it back down. Maybe they can't just pick them up off the ground like that. Oh, I forgot to hit this again. Oh, backpack. If backpack's empty. Is that what I need? I might have to play with that again. I remember it being weird the very first time I was trying to do this. If my hands are empty, I feel like it might have just been an error that, like, he can't do it the very first time himself. Either that, or it's something along the lines of... Oh, that's what it is. Hold on a second. Hey, give me that. There it is. It was my sequencing. I forgot I need to have this as a separate instance from the hands empty. There we go. And that's how that works. So we can do the same thing for Dig Dug over here. You know, stop him. Record. Trial and error with everything in this. So if your hands are empty, go find a shovel. There he goes. So now he'll always do this until he fails, and then he'll move on to the next thing. So, great way to keep your guys moving. And when you actually have some crafters in here actually making you pickaxes, spades, and what's it called? Axes on demand, it keeps everyone going strong and easy. So there's that. So let's take a look. We'll take a quick look at the colonization here. I don't want to get too deep into it because that's like the real nuts and bolts of the game. So it's going to be where we spend. It's where all the time goes. So we'll pin this real quick. So I'm going to go over here. So this is our colonization. We need a seed dispenser. I'm just going to kind of build this. I'm just going to put it over here so it's out of my way. Need a dispenser and an incubator. So I need, actually, you know what? Let's, we can move them later. Just put these right up here. This isn't about pretty. It's about being easy. So 4 planks for each one, and I need 4 crude gears as well. So let me come over here. Four crude gears. Then we'll go drop all of these in there. I feel like something weird about the crude gears that I can only hold like 2 or 3 of them at a time and not 4. And I love how I can just stack things up to the sky in this game. It's really fun. Alright, now I need 4 poles and 4 planks each, correct? Yep, so that's just 2 batches for each. And then go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got the seed dispenser. So here's a pod of colonist seeds. So here's our first colonist seed. We'll go incubate him in a second. Now let's go incubate him. So now we need to add some food. So let me grab a stick here. Gonna beat the berries off this tree. Oh, bushes, whatever. Gonna just leave that stick here. I'm gonna grab these. Actually, no. I think I need 5 for it, so let's do this. Wildflowers. Alright. Yeah, that's the trick to hold 5 items, is you make sure to put 1 in your offhand. See? Alright, and there's our first colonist. Colonists give you WUV if you give them food, and then we use WUV to research things. So, level 1 colonist. Food. Colonization starts down there and ends all the way up there. So, level 1, they just require some food. But as they get higher in level, they require more and more and more because they are some greedy little sons of a guns. I'm going to drop you right here for now. So, then what we would be doing... Alright, you. Forever. If your hands are empty, go find a pickaxe. Why make such a small area? Oh, because I see. Whatever. Just gonna give it to him. I don't want him to walk all the way down here. I know it works, so. There we go. Want to make sure we can see him. So now if we give him some food. So let me grab a stick real quick. And we can obviously automate this too. You need to get a whole food process started though first. So we can just give him level 1 food. And you can see now he's level 1. And you can see his food requirement is slowly dropping. And it doesn't matter if it's maxed or not. It still gives you the same amount of WUV and everything. So as that bar goes up, there we go. We got a little bit of WUV. And what we do with that is we build this research station here. Just going to put it back here for ease of creation. So 2 logs. Oh, he's stuck in doing that. There we go. Okay, so, and then 8 planks, 8 poles, and 2 stone. Three, 4. All right, so here is our scientific journey. So we then take the WUV that we get from our citizens from feeding them and keeping them up to date with everything. We turn that into some new technology. So we got level 1 technology here. We can see we'll get a blade, a mallet, and a fishing stick. If we put in 1 stone and then 20 WUV. Different types of storage technology, buckets, liquid, and particulate. New farming technology, crude. So it looks like we've got a scythe, a hoe, and a flail. And then basic robotic upgrades. We don't know exactly what this means. A simple hut. It's going to be needed for, I believe, level 2 colonists. Like, as their levels go up, they get different needs. So then they want shelter. They want better tier food. They want clothing. Basic floors. They want a house, better livestock. I'm trying to find something. Yep, better cooking, textiles and clothing. They want toys, entertainment, basic playthings, so they'll want those brought to them. And it just goes on and on. Culture, it gets bananas. It gets dang crazy, right? So that's why you have colonists, and then you can have multiple of them, as many as you can really take care of, honestly. But before I did that, I would need to use a shovel, start digging up the turf here to create dirt. And then I would be planting, first I'd probably start with berries. So I would go hit berry trees, get more berries, plant them all in here, have a robot to then go through. And then I would probably set up like an area, like say, let's just say a 7x7, right? Create like and then create 2 rows of like 2x10 of berries going across, then skip a row 2x10 and have like a berry farm that way. And then I'll have a robot or 2 going through, whacking all the berry trees, and then another one picking up all the berries, putting it into storage. And then there would be another bot that comes around and takes the berries from storages and hands them to our colonists. And that'd be a level 1 colony automation. Then a level 2 would be the same thing, but I would have to then create level 2 food, which requires more items. And then I also need someone to take care of the shelters that they'll be inside of, which those were wooden log shelters. So I'd have to have them set to get wooden logs and fix the shelters as they slowly break down. So that's the big kind of kick to the whole thing, is keeping these guys happy, getting WUV from them in the process, and then turning that WUV into research to learn new things and to keep expanding on your automation in the world all out here. So that's the gist of this game, and there is so much depth to it. that we haven't done anything. Like, this is nothing. Like, I could get this far in 20-30 minutes if I right now, because it had been a solid probably 6 to 8 months since I've touched this game, so I had to remember things. But it's like, now if I just sat down real quick, I could get back to the same spot in probably 20-30 minutes and then really get into the game, because once you get these guys, that's where the game starts. So if you do want to see that game starting, leave me a like down below, leave me a comment about what you think of this game as well, and if it is something you would like to see in the future, and I'll keep a note of that for sure. And also, don't forget to hit subscribe down below so you can see when the new content comes out, which is every single day at 9:15 Eastern. This was obviously a double feature, so 2 of these came out at once, so you're welcome. And, you know, other than that, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. So as usual, this has been ShabbyDoo, and I hope the rest of your day is fantastic.